Why does a job need to know whether or not someone is gay or transgender? I don't know if it's just me, but the jobs that I've been applying for in sales have certain application questions that asked about things that I guess I believe are like protected classes. So things like whether or not you're a veteran, whether or not you have a disability. I know that's standard and that's fine. But I feel like, at least recently, a lot of jobs just want to know about your gender expression or whether you're not you're transgender or whether you're not like a gay person. Like they ask your sexual orientation, all this stuff. And I don't know if it's just in this industry in sales, but are you guys seeing this anywhere else? Because I just think it's weird. Like I'm heterosexual, I'm a man, like I don't have any like I'm a cis male, like there's nothing like aside from the norm here, I guess. But I don't get the point. Like, I would just imagine, like, if I was a gay man, am I now just like freaking out because, like, yo, I like sucking dick. I'm not gonna get this job. Like, isn't that ridiculous? I don't know. I just wanted to hear from someone here, like, if whether or not this is like a new practice or has this always been going on. Because, like, I'm now more looking for a job here in 2025, a bit more intensely online. But usually I get my jobs through like referrals, but I don't have that anymore. So I'm like looking through a bunch of different websites. But a sticking point is just these kind of applications, and I just like don't get it. And then, I feel weird about telling someone, about my sexual orientation. I mean, again, I'm heterosexual, but I just don't want to tell my employer that because, like, what if that like goes against my qualifications or something like that, I don't want that to be used against me, like in any way. My policy now is just that I respond honestly. I just tell them that, I'm hetero and I'm not trans and all this stuff. But I just don't get why someone needs to know. And what's crazy is like if you look at it, here's like how they present it to you. So I don't know if you could really see the screen, but what I'm pointing to right now, so I'm trying to hold the mic. What I'm pointing to right now would be this part. It says, please use this as a reference while completing the disability self-identification. So like they give you all this stuff about disabilities, right? And you can see what it is. And then they go right into like, what's your gender identity? Instead of asking about like your disability. They ask if you're transgender. They ask if you're heterosexual. Like, what the heck? Sorry, they ask your sexual orientation. So it's like, here are the options and all this stuff. Are you a veteran? I'm like, I don't get it. Does this really like affect whether or not somebody would be a good candidate? Like, I don't know. It just seems a bit concerning if you ask me. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm blowing this out of proportion. And maybe it's not a big deal. And maybe it's always been like a best practice. But I just don't see this as, I guess, productive if you're just trying to hire someone like based off of their skills and it's going to be like a remote job. Maybe I'm missing the point, and maybe it's just like, yo, like you're going to get on a call and we want you to have a certain brand image. But even then, like there's people who look like me and are gay, or there's people who might look like me and they might be trans. I don't know. It just seems weird. It seems off. Tell me if I'm crazy, but I don't think I am. I think this shit is crazy.